So let's talk about the largest African-related primary information provider, the APO Group, which has announced a revenue growth of 88% in the first half of 2022, despite pressures across industries and business on the continent. The APO Group distributes content to 400,000 journalists and a news feed that's connected to global platforms on economic and financial news reporting, such as the Bloomberg Terminal and the Thomson Reuters Icon. Joining me now to discuss the APO Group earnings and the PR industry in Africa is the founder and chairman, Nicolas Pompigne. Great to see you on the show, Nick. Good evening. Yeah, thank you so much, Nick. It's good to have you on the show.
I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, it's good to have you here. Thank you so much for making the time. Let's get the straight with the numbers. Time is money, and vice versa. What are the facts behind the robust revenue growth posted in the first half of this year by the APO Group? 88% in your industry. You minting money.
So you have the figures. Yes, indeed. We grew 70% the first quarter of this year compared to the first quarter of last year, and 88% the first semester of this year compared to the first semester of last year. Well, yes, indeed, it's an increasing growth. We are very proud about it. I think it's a confirmation that the solution we are offering to the market is perfectly adapted, suited to what our clients are expecting. As you may know, we are a little bit special in our industry. We are both a publication agency and a press release distribution service. Usually, those two activities are separated. You have either a company doing publication or press release distribution. We are doing both. And the other specificity is that we are Pan-African. So everything we are doing, we are able to do in 54 markets of the continent. So being both a publication agency and a press release distribution service and on the entire continent allow us to capture the needs of multinational companies, international organizations, sport federations, NGOs, and et cetera, et cetera. And so that added to the fact that we have amazing talents. We have a team all across the continent. We have a specific mandate. Let's say our head of human resources receives a mandate to hire the best money can buy everywhere in each country. And so eventually, great services, great team that's lead us to that kind of growth.
Yeah, you're sounding more like the coach of a football club. I can see the jersey there. That's the APO jersey. But we'll talk about that.
That's it's the Olympique de Marseille jersey. We are part of the Olympique de Marseille. You know that.
But let's talk about what sectors or industries in Africa are the key drivers of growth for you.
Listen, we from the beginning, from the inception of the company in 2007. In fact, we're going to celebrate our 15th anniversary this year, this following months. We started from the get-go working with all sorts of industries. And so, if you look at the portfolio of clients right now, it's ranging from hospitality to technology to logistic to pharmaceutical to whatever, you name it. And recently, in the last 2-3 years, one of the industry which is going very fast is sport. So we are not specialized on any given industries. Some of our team and staff are specialized in specific industries. But what we do and the way we like to work is we welcome a client. We try to understand who they are, what is the industry, but more importantly, what are the objectives, what are the strategy, and we just try to put together the right team and also to package the right services to help them achieve their objective across the continent.
You do it with the business of content in our content. Again, ethics very, very important. Tell me about the Africa PR industry. What trends are you seeing in terms of ethical practices by industry practitioners?
Well, you probably refer to an opinion piece I published a few weeks ago, where I explained that we are extremely proud to recorded that growth of 88%, but we're also proud to be able to do that without working with some industries. In fact, APO Group is banning some industries. There are some industries which we don't want to work with, and I'm referring to tobacco, I'm referring to alcohol. And we decided as a company that we only want to work with clients that we can be proud of, clients which are helping and supporting humanity and, the impact of tobacco and alcohol on health, And so it's a very, personal decision at a company level. I want to be sure that I work for clients and I promote clients I can be proud of. It's the same for the team. I think it's important to give the opportunity to the entire staff at APO to be able to, look themselves in the mirror in the morning and say, listen, I'm one of the good guys. Clearly, I'm not supporting or helping industries or companies or people which are not doing good things for humanity. And so what is interesting is that in that opinion piece, what I was saying is that we managed to grow 88% despite banning some industries. And that's something we're extremely proud of. Now, if you ask me about the PR landscape in Africa, so all the, as an industry, well, it's very difficult to answer. I'm not aware that there is any organization which publish accurate figures about the state of the industry on a Pan-African scale because it's so big, 54 countries. But what I can say is that obviously the PR industry is mostly a lot of very small companies which usually are, from 1 to 5 people, and they are covering only one country, and maybe they have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clients. So obviously, it's a lot of entrepreneurs. My only message is that they can choose to work for a corporation or NGOs or organization which are doing good, and they don't have to go to those industry I just mentioned to make money. So it's a personal choice, I guess.
Yes, but again, let's talk a little bit about your Pan-African footprints and your expansion. In what countries or regions is the APO looking to expand, and why?
Well, we are everywhere because we have 300 clients, and we follow our clients where they are going. As I mentioned, when a company or NGO or whatever is coming to us, or even an international institution, they're coming to us. We try to explain to understand what are the objectives, what are they trying to achieve, and if their objective is to grow their business in Uganda, if their objective is to grow their business in Morocco, etc. Well, we assign the team to support them, and we create the package, the solution of service to support their growth and to help them achieve their objective. And so, by doing this, we are following our clients. So there are clients which are active in Uganda. Well, we have staff in Uganda. If they want tomorrow to be active in Eritrea, we will send staff to Eritrea. So we have no limits. Africa is really our garden, playground.
Interesting. We appreciate your chatting to us tonight here on Arise News. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend, Nicolas Pompigne, founder and chairman of the APO Group. Next, delegates say goodbye to Barbados for hosting the first Africa-Caribbean Trade and Investment Summit. We've got some of the delegates' takeaways for you.